Hey, what's going on everybody? Nick Pulaski here with another video for you guys here today. As you can see, I have my boa female out for you guys today to show her off, as well as some other animals in my collection of reptiles. So this is just going to be a reptile collection tour, and I'm really excited to show you guys what's to come and all the plans that I have laid out. So what do you say? Let's get to it. My name is Nick Pulaski. Ever since I was young, I've had two passions, wildlife and filmmaking. My goal is to combine those two passions to make wildlife content. My passion for wildlife and my collection of exotic species is constantly growing. Come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty of our natural world. Alright, so we're going to do a reptile room update today, and actually it's not going to be a full reptile room update, it's actually going to be a quicker one, and the reason for that is actually because not all my animals are with me right now, some of them are actually staying at a friend of mine's, and that's only because actually I'm running out of space here, and I'm actually moving soon, so we're going to have a new reptile room, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to have all the animals in it, and the setups are just going to be incredible. I'm so excited to show you guys that. So yeah, we're just going to do a quick update on majority of the animals today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be great. As you can tell, I'm a little bit sick right now, so bear with me. My voice kind of sounds awful, but we will get through this together. It's going to be so much fun. Alright, so the red-tailed green rat snake enclosures. So as you can see, there's 3 of them that can be here, but I don't have a door on the other one because I just have the 2 right now, so I didn't feel it necessary to build the other one, plus this is in the way. So once I move and have this in a new location, then I'll put a door on it. But as you can see, only one is out, and that would be the male. And he is just chilling right now. He's definitely the more curious of the 2. The female, she definitely hides more. She's a lot bigger than him. I'd say she branches out to be about, I'd say 4.5 feet. Where he kind of branches out to be like 3.5, so a foot shorter. But they are just absolutely stunning. They are like a dream animal of mine. I always wanted to have these guys, and just getting into these guys and working with them and eventually breeding them. They're both adults. And once the season is right, then I'm going to start breeding them and pair them together and see how it goes, but it should go really well. I'm really excited to get back into colubrids, especially this species. I just love the way they look. But yeah, it's always fun just seeing them like utilize the branches and such. Always a really cool animal to see out and about. And here is my scrap tank. I just misted it down so it's kind of blurry to see inside. As you can see, there is some dead moss right over here in this corner. I just have to trim it a bit. It keeps dying a little bit just because of if I'm out of town for a bit and it just kind of dries. And I neglect the misting that happens. But I mean, relatively speaking, I mean, it stays pretty humid in there. You see some growth on the waterfall over there in the corner. I know I have to wipe the glass. I'll do that the next video. But I put some Java moss on this branch as well, and it's starting to grow over here too. It looks really nice when it's not blurry. But yeah, so down the line I'm going to put something in here, some sort of dart frog species I'm assuming, just so they can utilize this cave that's down here in this corner, and just go around and climb all about this. I think it would look really cool, and probably have like a trio or something of some sort of species, but I'm not sure which species I want yet. I don't know if I want Dendrobates auratus or some sort of species yet. I don't know. Just going to look down the line and see what I get into. I just love this tank. It's a cool little rainforest feature that I have. And I mean, like I said before, I mean, it's just a scrap tank, so it didn't cost me anything. And I'm looking forward to seeing what it becomes down the line. I'll probably throw some more plants in there, as well as the animals, and see it really become a bioactive setup. It does have isopods in there though. Sometimes I see them running around and cleaning up all debris, but not really something I see them doing. They normally hide in the caves, or they just kind of like burrow, and I don't really see them that often. But yeah, there's the update on the scrap tank. Alright, and now the Pallidarium. Talk about a tank in peril. Basically, everything besides this pothos plant right here, this little trimming I put in there, that's been growing, is dead. I haven't really paid much attention to this tank. I haven't really tried to do anything with this tank. As you can see, the waterfall is off right now. This tank's getting a completely new remodel. This is all getting gutted out. That pothos plant will stay, most likely. And yeah, I just have to go out and get some new moss. I'm planning to do that within the next couple of weeks. But I'm not really trying to do anything as of yet heavily with this thing, just because I do need to fix the water feature, just so nothing can get back there. I do have an idea though of what's possibly going to go in here for a temporary setup for it. But let me know down in the comments if you have a guess what it could be. And I'm really excited if I do get this animal to put it in this 75 gallon, just to grow it out a bit, and then upgrade it to a new tank. But yeah, so as of right now, this tank basically is just kind of going to sit. It's going to get a new stand, it's going to get a new sump, so it's not going to be on a 10 gallon sump, it'll be on either a 20 or a 40 gallon sump, and that'll fit snug right underneath there. It's probably going to be on the same stand that I built for my 90 gallon, and if you want to know how I built that, I will put a link up above. But yeah, so as you can see, this tank really just needs to be gutted, rescaped, and we will go from there. But other than that, the only thing I really did was adjust the flow, and it started doing this on the glass. And yeah, it's just months of neglect, honestly. And I mean, it's a shame because this is a gorgeous centerpiece for this reptile room. And when I move, it's going to definitely be a gorgeous centerpiece in the new place. But just for right now, it's been giving me so many problems and frustration, I just didn't want to deal with it. But that's going to change soon because, like I said, I'm going to possibly have a new animal living in here and inhabiting this. And it's going to utilize all this, like all this up here, all this down here. It's going to be really exciting. So as I've been saying over and over, basically just renovating everything right now. And that includes this 90 gallon aquarium that I own. Right now it is basically just being left to sit. It's been sitting for a while now, actually, like this. Got rid of all my South American cichlids, decided I didn't want to have them anymore, and rehomed all them to good homes. And basically why I did that was because I just wanted to get a more active setup with this and something more lively. The South American cichlids, don't get me wrong, were pretty fun to watch and personable, but the fish I had, they just weren't that like active as other fish could be. So I'm thinking instead of South American cichlids, I may get African cichlids, whether from Lake Tanganyika or Lake Malawi. I think those are the two lakes I may just start with. Just doing a lake-specific tank. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would do. But also too, I may completely just not do fish at all in this, and make this some sort of reptile paludarium, vivarium enclosure like I did with the 75, and do like a how-to build. But yeah, I'm honestly not in a rush to do anything with this tank. It can just sit here, and that's totally cool with me. I basically am not in a rush because it's easier and more efficient for me to move it while it's empty and not have to worry about bagging everything up and rescaping it now and then rescaping it within like a month or two. Alright, and here's my raptor leopard gecko female. She's just chilling right now on my bed. Just exploring right now, seeing what's up. Absolutely adorable. I love her. She's just such a personable animal. And yeah, just like seeing her explore and chill out and stuff like that. And I do want to name her just because I want her to be a mascot for the channel. If you guys have any name suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. Those ruby eyes, I know it's hard to see in this lighting, which can be good for her eyes if it's not too bright. But yeah, her eyes are ruby red and they're really cool. Another species I'm going to highlight in this video is my Super Ghost Jungle female boa. She's a really cool boa, really strong boa as well for her size. Don't let her size fool you. Yeah, absolutely love her. I mean, a lot more active than a ball python for sure. Definitely keeps me on my toes. But yeah, she's just a really cool animal. I love her saddles, love her colors, love this tail. This tail is absolutely amazing. It's good for him to be out and about and moving. Helps him with digestion and such. And just keeps him social, you know? You want to make sure you have that social animal, especially when they get 9 feet in length, if not bigger. And yeah, just want her to be definitely a mascot for the channel as well. Don't have a name for her yet either. And she's not going in my shorts. It looks like it, but she's not. She's just going across my leg. But yeah, don't have a name for her either. And if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments, just so they can be personable mascots for the channel. Pretty soon I won't be able to just pick her up with one hand and handle her. It's definitely going to have to be two. But yeah, there she is. That is my Super Ghost Jungle female boa. Alright, and here's my piebald male. Just taking out a couple of the snakes this time. Yeah, everyone seems to really love this guy, and I can see why. I mean, the piebald gene is just an amazing gene. Again, it's a recessive gene. You can see he's kind of getting some speckling going along the sides right there. Yeah, you can see those little speckles right there. Absolutely love working with the pieds. He eats like a champ. He's very calm ball python. He's just a typical ball python in nature. Just chills. Yeah, just kind of let him do his thing. Sometimes he'll just kind of be my own little reptile watch and just kind of wrap around me while I'm doing things. But you can see right there, it's like his ringer. That's what really stood out to me when I got him, was that he had that little patch right there, right by his neck. That was different in color. So I always thought that was really cool. And he's produced some really amazing babies for me. Yeah, there's the update on him. And here's my other leopard gecko, the rescued one that I received. This is Gobi. And he is just happy as can be as a little old man. And he's a lot more active. He's a lot more used to me now. He basically does what he wants. And yeah, just lets me pick him up now, go about things. Come here, buddy. Boop. Yeah, as you can see, he wants to get up and go and explore. Such a cool little dude. Really love having him in the collection. And yeah, just a simple little update with him. Not too much going on with him. I love his pattern. His pattern is just so cool. He's just a curious little guy. Alright, and I think with this guy, I think I'm going to conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you could do me a couple of favors, and if you could like this video and also subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, and as would he. And basically, like I said, guys, I mean, it's going to be a busy couple of months, just trying to set up things and get things moving, and literally moving, because I will be moving hopefully here shortly, and getting the new reptile room set up and everything like that. So basically, we're just at the beginning stages of some amazing things on the line before 2019 hits. Let me know down in the comments, please, with your suggestions, and if you like this video too, I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we will see you guys soon.